Everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the crude price has moved in the last week and how the crude price can move in the next week. See, first thing that you have to understand here is that crude price has went to negative at this particular point when the COVID was at high. Okay, after that what we have seen that it tried to recover that particular point in just, you can say, in just 2-3 months. We have seen the price of crude went up to a level of $43.99 and was moving in this particular zone for quite some time. Okay, why I'm explaining you all this? Because you have to understand a pattern is created here. Okay, see, this was the zone. Once this zone break upside, we have seen this high was break and made a new high at around $68.10. Okay, and then what we have seen, a sharp fall we have seen at this particular level. Again it formed a swing at this particular level, crossed that particular zone, move upside and made another high of around $76.96. Okay, and from there again we have seen a sharp fall. Okay, it took a support at around 62.07, made this particular level, went upside again, crossing this particular highs. Okay, and made a new high, and from there again we have seen a sharp fall. Again same pattern repeated, made swing at this particular level, made a new high. From there we have seen a sharp fall, and this is for the sixth time. Second, third, fourth and fifth. This will be the sixth time. If this would have sustained, it could have crossed this particular level, but it didn't. So what we have seen, it has tried to made a swing at this particular level of $75.94. If this level sustain, then we can see it can cross upside, or as we have seen, there are a lot of things are happening in this particular month or previous month, that inflation data has come, USD being getting stronger. Okay, why? If USD gets stronger, then the price of oil importing from other countries, that means the people or the countries which are importing from will have to pay more dollars. So because the price is now going much higher. Okay, so that is where the price of other countries' currency is falling, so they have to pay more for that particular amount of crude if they have to buy. Okay, that is why what we have seen the more of fluctuation in this hike. Okay, now if you look at this particular chart, we have seen swing forming at this particular level. Okay, so if this level sustain, we can see it can go further upside, because we can see a trend towards upside is forming. But otherwise, if it goes below this particular level, then we can see it can move further low. Now if we move forward and explain you where it can go in the next week, if you have any doubt, mail me at stockmarkettradinglab@gmail.com and one more mail ID in the description. Please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a telegram link also given in the description. You can join that too. Okay, now look at this particular chart. What we have seen, a swing is forming at this particular level. Already made a high of around 93.34, and from there it has came down to a level of $82.28. Okay, now currently trading at around 86.12. If this level sustain, there is high chances it can go towards a level of $87. Okay, and if this $87 sustain, there is a higher probability we can see it can touch a level of $90.81. $90.81 is a weak resistance, so probability is very high. We can see it can move further upside and can touch a level of around $91.76. Okay, and once the price sustain above $91.7, then there is high chances that we can see it can cross above a level of $94.92. Okay, keep this in mind. If the price sustain this particular level of 86 or 87, we can see there is high chances it can go further upside and can touch a level of around 90.18, which is again a resistance, which is weak resistance, so probability is very high. We can see it can move further upside towards a level of 92.36. okay, and once the price move above that level, then we can see it can cross further high and can touch a level of around $95.56. okay, and once this sustain above this particular level, then there is high chances of touching a level of $97.77, and from there we can see it can move further upside towards a level of $101.88. okay. Now $101.88 is a resistance from where we can see there will be a slight downside movement or a rebound back, and then a support of around 98.72 will sustain, and from there it can bounce back again further high and can touch a level of around 104.72, and from there we can see it can move further higher towards a level of around $112, because as we can see that 111.68 is a weak resistance, so probability is very high. We can see it can move further upside towards a level of $114. Okay, now as we know, I have already explained you that market is uncertain. Okay, and there is a lot of volatility we have seen in the price of crude as well as other commodities, you can see, and energy stocks. Okay, because there are a lot of import and export imbalances are happening, and because of the USD being on the high, so probability is high that we have seen a lot of volatility is happening in the energy stocks as well as in the commodities. Okay, now if this level didn't sustain, what we can see, a swing formed at this particular level. If this level didn't sustain, then there is high chances that we can see it can fall further down and can touch a support of around $82.91. Okay, so once this level goes further down, then there is high chances of moving that it can move below a level of 82.87, and from there we can see it can touch a level of $82. Okay, and once the price goes below that particular level, then there's chances of touching a level of $80.34, and from there we can see it can move further down, and there is high chances that it can touch a level of $77.34. Okay, and this $77.34 once crossed downside, there is high chances of moving further low towards a level of 74.18, and once this level goes further down, then we can see it can touch a level of 70.77. Okay, and after that a strong support we can see coming at around 67.89, which I've already explained in my previous video, that 85.47 is a strong support. From there we can see a bounce back. Okay, that is where we have seen now it is trading currently at. Okay, and if that level goes further down, then there is probability of touching $77. If that also didn't sustain, then there is a probability of touching 67.89. If the price move below that level, then we can see it can fall further down. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. And understand something, if you are trading, you have to be careful, because most of the people lose money in trading. Okay, what I teach in my workshop regarding trading and investing, that if you want to your SL and a particular day trade limit, so that you should not wipe out capital. That is very important for trading as well as investing. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my